So, I know a lot of you probably noticed the thing that I posted yesterday. And I want to recap on what it was about, because I get the feeling a few of you may not really know. So I'm going to kind of give you an idea on what it was. And I want y'all to pay attention, because I want y'all to understand I'm not hating on this person. It was more or less a message to y'all as far as what happened and why I left. So this is the post. This is 15 hours ago. So this happened 15 hours ago. It says, I have left Kenny D, which was the channel, YouTube channel, due to the fact I felt unwelcome there. From now on, you guys might see me post a few things here and there. Okay, so I'll have to update it a little bit. And here and there about Judy Hopps and Zootopia updates. But I promise not to blow your subscription pages up like he does. I said the reasons I left are as follows. Number one, and I did have number 3, but I decided to remove it because I was trying to be respectful. I said, number one, he tagged only certain people, which is wrong because of how large his fan base is. It shows he doesn't care about all his subscribers. And somebody made the comment that they're not sure about it, but they weren't there. Okay, well, I've been there for a few months, and it went from him tagging people who shared posts to let me just tag a certain few people and then that's it. I don't care. And it made me feel like that he didn't value everyone. And it felt wrong. So, number 2 is he made a comment about something I said on a previous post without coming to me directly. And he did do that. And I can actually go and I'd say show the post if I could get to it, but I'm not doing that. I thought he was nicer, but after a few months of being there, I see that the favoritism he shows to certain people on his channel, or the favoritism he shows to certain people on his channel, and the utmost disrespect for others. It's honestly sad. And then I tagged him again. I hope you become successful and take what I say to heart. You lost a subscriber because of actions you took. Learn from mistakes. Don't let them beat you down. And then, of course, I posted a few images and stuff that I saved and stuff. But, guys, I guess the message that I'm trying to make with that is don't be the guy that decides that, he's only going to, do a few things here and there. Don't be that person. Please, don't be that person. I mean, I know I don't make a lot of community posts, but, as of yesterday, it's been an entire year since I did my first stream on the channel. So, welcome to the beginning of 2 years, I guess is what I should say. But anyway, let me see what I can do at 5'7" with a Corsair. No, nothing much. Can't complain, it wouldn't do me any good. Oh, the stretching. The stretching has to commence. Wow! Ugh. I also looked at my my level thing here, and apparently are you a peaceful? I would hope so. That would make an interesting gaming channel name, Peaceful Wolf Gaming. Plays War Thunder, and then all you hear is just the mental insaneness continues. And then you got people in the, oh no, I'm in a Russian server, we're screwed. Oh look, oh, that's the fancy Spitfire. Fancy smancy Spitfire. I call it the fancy Spitfire because it's really like, it's a lot upgraded and it's meant to, I think it was built to go after the V2 rockets actually, that variant. Wait, hold on. Guys, don't hate me. Nobody's gonna get that reference, but if they do, that's hilarious. I'm gonna start, watch it. If they say something else, I'm gonna be like, blah, 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 taco, taco, taco. I don't care, Ace. I really don't. What's in the past is in the past. There's no need in sitting and worrying about it. Hey, and what do you mean you hate me now? I don't care. Tacos are good, though. I agree. Just don't eat Taco Bell. I'm actually planning on, when I get paid tomorrow, I'm gonna go get some tacos from Taco Bell. So you guys might hear the sound alert or whatever that one is. You know the one I'm talking about, right? I hope you guys do. If I'm being honest, Ace, I don't even remember what it was you said, so... Like, that's how bad my memory is. Oh, scheisse. What's an LA-39? Does anyone know? I don't think I want to know. You know what? I'm gonna go find out. Losing the load. Oh, that's a jet! Nope! I'm out! Nope! 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 Dude, that looks sweet, though. I like that. That looks nice. Dude, it's out-turning me. Oh, no, that's important! Tree! Another tree! Ugh. Why is that at 6'7"? I'll say it again, Ace. I don't even remember what it was you said. So, like, if you want to like tell me what it is, you're gonna have to. Texture with side skirts have been corrected. There was an issue with that. I haven't played it in forever, so. This update has been the most buggiest one, apparently, out of all the ones that we've played, from what I understand. Okay, that's on sale. Ooh, hold on. You know, guys, I am supposed to get a credit card this week, and I said that one of the things I would get it for and use it for was emergency purchases. Wink, wink. This is an emergency purchase. Emergency purchases, yes. Oh, I don't care, dude. Everybody has their opinion. As I said when I was in there, you know, I buy the stuff because of the fact that it's enjoyable. I'm trying to find that plane I'm running into. I know it's not in Israel. I have every freaking Israeli premium. Well, not all the Israeli premiums, but you guys get what I mean. So it's not in Sweden. I want to know where the flip this thing is at. There it is. That is it, isn't it? No, that's the NA. That's not it. It's close, though. It's close to what it is. Nope, that's a MiG-29. Oh, it's not in here. It would be at 6.7, so we just need to look for 6.7 stuff. Okay, it's not there. Oh, there it is. It's a pack. The Albatross. Dude, why is this at 6.7? This makes this the lowest tier jet that you can run into. Well, no, not necessarily. There's a 6.3, but still. Dude, why do I keep getting up tiered to this? What's it got that it carries? Bombs. Decent bombs, too. Machine gun pods. So this thing's got it all. I might actually buy that myself. Although I don't really see a reason to, considering it is $50. They can keep it. Just like they can keep these two as well. I'm sorry, I'm not paying, and I hate to be mean, I'm not paying $80 for a jet and 300 Golden Eagles and 30-day worth of premium. That's not even worth it. Not when I can pay, what is it, $50 and get, what is it, 20,000, I think it is. No, excuse me, 10,000. And then I can go over here and be like, okay, so I want some premium time. Okay, for 10,000, I can get 90 days worth of premium. And I'll still have some left over. And I can go buy a plane. I actually do grind. I'm actually grinding right now. See? I'm grinding for jets. It's a pain. But hey, I got 3 lines of jets. I'm working on these 2 lines, and it's already a pain, and I hate it, and I want to die, but we'll work on it. A lot of people see me when they see me paying money for tanks and planes and stuff, and they're like, oh, so he's another one of those people, the people that buy crap in the game. But the thing is, I buy the stuff, and then, like, it's more or less for customs. Like, I use them for customs most of the time. Like, I don't even ever really use them for anything else. People are so quick to judge somebody when they buy a premium, but little do they know. I prefer the stuff in the tech tree, because you get interesting vehicles when you just mess with the tech tree. Alright, hold on, I gotta look and see. Is this a premium? No, it's actually in the tech tree. Cool. Actually, it looks really nice. I have external fuel tanks, I promise. Alright, let's see. We'll go this way. Fly low and fast, and we should be okay. Hopefully. You know, I have to admit, I cannot wait to get those, the Sky Raiders. I think they'll be fun to play. Because the Sky Raiders were being used around the time... I always do a morning stream. The Sky Raiders were being used around the time that like this was still being used. They were also being used around the time that a lot of jet engines are being used, which is what boggles a lot of people. Is this like, you know, we got jets, why not just make a sir, you're a minute off, it's 11:27, get it right. Like, you know, you got jet engines, why not just make a jet engine interceptor or attacker or whatever? And it's like, well, you know, it was honestly, it feels like the Skyraider is like that cheap option, but the engine in it, apparently from what people are saying, is the same engine they had in the B-29, which I feel like that's false. It just feels false to me, because if, please don't tell me I have, oh no, I might. I got an ME-262 that wants to eat me. I'm gonna run now. Why do I keep running into like up tiers like crazy? Come on, stop putting me into up tiers. This is the second time I've been put into a 6-7 match in a 5-7 plane. This is a full up tier. Now I really gotta fly around my ass to get to my elbow, just to keep from dying. You think I'm dogfighting that shit? You I'm taking the long way around. Oh, look, bridge. Corsair's got a Corsair. Woo! Can we go for 2? And can we do it inverted? Uh-oh. Nope, don't do it inverted. No. Woo! Oh, my God. I almost messed up. Y'all would have hated me had I messed up. I'm not trying that one. I'm skilled, but not that skilled. Yak 15. Now, which one is that? Is that the crappy one, or is that the one with the dual cannons? Because if it's the one with dual cannons, I'm dead now. Who's above me? Oh, cool. I'm just gonna tell him that I'm going for that one. Shut up. Well, the single cannon one is at the single cannon one is at 6.3, and the dual cannon one's at 6.7. So it's like, since I know for a fact that we're at 6.7, I know that it's the possibility of either or. So it's like one of those things where it's like, ah, dang it. Hopefully the guy understands that I can take that base so that he doesn't have to waste his bombs. I don't want somebody to waste their bombs if they don't have to, you know? Although it looks like I'm going to get intercepted before I even get over there, but maybe I'll get lucky. Proceeds to look up and see Yak 9 and say, oh, no, never mind. Alright, here we go. Bombs away. Now I'm getting out of here. Base destroyed. Alright, I'm going to try my luck here. I know I can't outspeed him, but I can outgun him. Come on, F7, bring him to me, bring him to me. Oh, I'm aiming for the wrong person. Dang it! Come on, baby. Fly, baby, fly. It's red, it's the single cannon variant. Come here! Get the cannon! Yes, I got a hit. I got a hit. Come here, pretty boy. I just want to tickle ya. Yeah, the dual cannon one's actually silver. Alright, there we go. Good job. Ah, plane on my 6! Dear God. Okay, he's trying to get me to climb with him. That ain't happening, buddy. I'm stupid, but I ain't that stupid. I love how the F7 just left me to die. Real nice, buddy. Real nice taking care of your teammates. Now I'm in a constant turn fight with him. And he's... Ah, shoot. No, he turned off. He turned off. Alright, well, they're dead. So now I get a dogfight with a BF-109. This ought to be fun, right? Unless I get intercepted. Nope, that guy's up there. We're not going to even attempt that, so... Wait, what's behind me? Oh, crap! Roll, roll, roll! Oh, shoot, I just lost control of my tail. Ah! The last words of the pilot were, ah! At this point, I'll be willing to accept any help I can get, considering I'm not doing too good. You know what's bad? I got to thinking about it earlier. Not earlier, but yesterday. Would it be cheaper for me to just, like, use my Golden Eagles to research through this thing? Because I'm getting sick of having to deal with it. Like, these two, I'm confident enough in that I can research through them and there'll be no problem. Because, you know, they're cruisers. They can take hits. They can dish them out, you know? But at the same time, I don't want to spend Golden Eagles on parts, you know? If I'm going to buy, like, a vehicle, I'm okay with it. But if I'm going to buy a, like, parts, you know, I want it to actually last. And 150 for a single part just seems like a lot. Maybe I'll wait on a sale to come around or something. I'm a cheapskate when it comes to that stuff. Early 1942 in North Africa, which Axis vehicle would you choose to fight in? I'm going with the Panzer IV. Liberals cancel July 4th. Yeah, good luck with that. That's not happening. You ain't canceling July 4th. There's too many Americans that want to actually celebrate the... I believe July 4th in 1776 was the day that America gained its independence. Independence Day, I believe. I love it when it does that to me. Yeah, your connection is interrupted, and it's like, dude, my internet's running fine. You believe that America has been around and been independent for 249 years? That's crazy. I mean, just thinking about how many generations that is insane. Because, you know, most people, voice crack, you know, most people don't last around like a certain age and then they kill over. I know my dad only lasted till about 50 and then he killed over, so. Please don't say, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Just don't go there. Please. I'm gonna go over here, try and stay alive and fast and low. Where'd you go? You disappeared. Yep, you're over there. Okay. Ew, he brought the plane with cannons. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I was talking trash about cannons and I was like, oh, hold on, wait, never mind. You can't talk about cannons. How many does that one mount? 3? I think it's 3. Or is it 4? I can't never remember. I think one variant carries 3, one carries 4. I can't remember. 4. Yeah, yours are more accurate though, I imagine, because most of them, or all of them, are mounted in the nose. No, wait, I'm thinking about the wrong vehicle. Is yours in the nose? I think they are. I think like 2's in the nose, 2's in the, like, I can't remember. Mine are mounted on the wing because America, we don't care about accuracy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like having the 20 mils in the wing, but like when your wing falls off, then what? What you gonna do now? Uh-oh. I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to engage enemies right now. I want to bomb things, get some points off of that. I need to grind out Russia again, because I was like, I got pissed off because there was another LA7, and playing the LA7 was a pain in the rear end for me. So I just gave up on playing Russia, and I just got that jet expecting it to be really good and really fun. And then come to find out it sucked. So I was like, yeah, okay. It was like one of the biggest disappointments I've ever run into in this game. Like, it's honestly the reason I stopped playing Russian Air. Like, that jet. Like, I was like, if this is what I have to look forward to, I don't want to play this. You know, I've been gaining subscribers off of that post I made yesterday. And I don't understand why, and that's like the bad thing. I don't understand why it is that I'm gaining subscribers off of that post, when it was just me making an announcement to everybody that I left his channel because of how he was. And it's like, dude, that's not something to celebrate. Basically, it was me calling him out because of the fact that he wasn't, like, a friendly person. Hey, can you take care of the A6 maybe? He looks a little hangry. He turned away and ran. Dude, he's running. He's running from you. Oh. I've never seen somebody kill themselves just to keep from dying. Oh my God, no. Well, I've J'd out a few times, but, you know, it's different than just taking your plane and shoving it into the ground. Hey, plane up high somewhere. I don't know what my turn time is. Also, watch those bombs. I told you to watch those bombs. I hope you didn't get hit. I don't know what my turn time is, if I'm being honest. Let me look. 21.5 seconds. So you're doing better than I am. I'm gonna go after that HS. I'm actually PS5. What is that above us? Dude, I hear something scary. What's behind us? Oh, is that just the jet that I'm hearing? Dude, that jet is loud. I got him. No, I don't. I'm on fire. Everything burns. Ow. Hello, demon. How are you? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A P-59? Dude, why do we keep getting up-tiered so bad? Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, hey, you got a hole in your left wing! Hey, you got a hole in your left wing! That's actually a massive hole. Y'all ever been so broke that you want so badly to go get something to eat, but like, you know, you can't afford it, so you're like... I have like $34 to my name right now, I think it is. Hold on, let me go and I can actually tell you guys exactly how much money I have in my bank account. Not that any of you care, but it's still funny to think about. I ain't telling you my social security number. You can forget that. Are you going to college or something? Dear God, no. Oh, excuse me. I have $17.26. I'm broker than I thought I was! Alright, let's see. Let me go to menu and log out. I see a lot of y'all asking me how I make money. Reasons, ways. And how do you earn money? Do you have a job? Yes, I have a job. I've told like every single one of you this like several times that yes, I have a job. Also, as soon as he gets out of that match, we'll continue. I don't know why I keep having to tell you guys that I have a job. Like, why does it come to such a surprise to y'all that I have a job? Do you have to pay rent, or is that taken care of because of your brother? So, the rent that we're currently paying... I have had to help my mom pay it before. So yes, at times I do pay rent, but it's a monthly rent and it's only $250 because the house we live in is a hunk of junk. And by the way, my house is being quite literally sold out from under me. The house we're staying in, the property beside us, and the property across the street, because of the fact somebody in the family that owns the place that we're renting from, they died, and their husband got greedy and they wanted money. And so he's forcing them to have to sell these properties. And apparently my house and the house just down the road is $150,000 for like 6 acres, and then like they're wanting like in the I think it's in like the 300s or something, 300,000, something around there for some odd $1,000 for our house or the property across the street. And we've already had a guy come up here. It was a realtor, and apparently somebody is looking to buy these properties, and they're planning on fixing them up. And I'm guessing they want to rent it out. I'm guessing that's what they want to do. They want to rent it out. So, you know, I'm hopeful that if the person decides to buy it, they'll actually take the time to actually fix our bathroom, because our bathroom, guys, it's like the toilet, if you sit on it, feels like it's going to fall through the floor. So you know, that's been needing to be fixed for a while, and they haven't bothered to fix it. And now that they're selling the place, they don't really see a reason to fix it anyway. So we're hopeful that the guy will buy the place, but I doubt with us living here he will. And we told the realtor that we're looking at a place and everything, which that was the whole, how many bathrooms? I have one bathroom. This house used to have an outhouse, and then they built a bathroom onto it. So that's how old this house is. I call it the Roosevelt Administration House for a reason. But we've been looking at a house, so, you know, I know a lot of you guys are like, oh no, you're going to be homeless soon. No, we're looking at a house now. It has 5 bedrooms. It has 2 bathrooms. And, bedrooms, we have 3, and there's 4 of us, so my disabled brother has to stay in the living room. And that's his room, basically. But, the only reason that is because none of the rooms are big enough to fit 2 people. So, because if I'll put it into perspective for you guys, if we were to put my brother in my room, I would not be able to have a TV. I would not be able to have my PlayStation or anything. I could not do anything because his bed would have to be on one side of the room. Mine would have to be on the other. And there's not enough room to put anything. So that's kind of putting it into perspective on how crappy. Yes, my brother is disabled. Functions on a 5-month-old level. I think I'm going the right way. Yep, I am. Okay, good. He's like in his, I think he's like 25, if I remember correctly. Is that, I can't, like, I'm not good with ages, like, and he was born years before I was. He was born in 96, I think I don't remember. As I said, like, I'm horrible with ages and everything. I know that makes me sound like a horrible person. Like, you don't even remember your own brother's birthday. And it's like, I remember what day of the year it's on, but I can't remember what freaking year he was born. My mind is so freaking messed up because of the fact that my nerves... I'll get to that in a second. But the whole reason I got that credit card that I mentioned earlier is because apparently we can't get the loan that we're going to get to pay for the house that we're getting, which is it's a government loan. We can't get the loan unless I have credit. And I have no credit. Like, when we looked at, I can go to Credit Karma right now and it'll show me my credit. I don't even have a 0. I am nothing. So, needless to say, I have to get a credit card. I have to have it until I boost it up to about 600 points. And then, or 600, and I can't remember, it was like, I'm going to say around 700 points is where they want me to have it at. And, why, hello there. I gotta turn left. Wing tap. You walked into that one. You just remember you walked into that one. But yeah, so once we get the house, I am going to tell you guys when we get the house and when we start moving out. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything else except for my bed and the TV. I'll probably move my computer out of here. I don't know, but basically my gaming setup will stay. But everything else will go. So I'm leaving my bed and my gaming setup for the last bit of stuff, so that I can stream as much as possible while I move out, and I can give you guys updates as much as possible. And but unfortunately, when we start moving, I won't be able to do morning streams. I'll only be able to do nighttime streams because of the fact that I'll be working my butt off during the day to get out of here. So, sir, would you stop trying to chop my wing off with your propeller? And then, once I get moved out of here. Hey, Chris, you know what maneuver I'm thinking about doing right about now. Gotta turn left. Turn left. Do it. Make someone feel my suffering is crazy. But once I get everything moved out and everything, I'll let you guys know, and I'll probably be offline until we get internet. Sped. Why does it matter if I pray? Because let me tell you something, praying is not really what, in my opinion, is not what God wants. He doesn't want you to only talk to Him whenever you want something. I talk to God. I don't freaking pray to Him, dear Lord. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about, once I get everything else out of here, I'll let you guys know. And as soon as everything, we get the internet and everything set up, I'll go back to live streaming. But and then, in concerns of my job, the job that I have is actually very interesting. You notice, he's mine. I called him. I mentioned my brother. I get paid for taking care of my brother every week. It wasn't a decision I wanted to make. Hey, don't shoot at me. Shoot at airplane. Airplane bad. Airplane very mad, too. Airplane flying toward me. Airplane scary. Airplane scary. Airplane scary. Scary airplane. Ah! I got him. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Oh, my Lord. So, yeah, I get paid for taking care of my brothers. There's two of them. One of them functions on his own and everything, so I don't really have to do much, but I get paid for taking care of him because he can't take the payment himself. And then the other one is taking care of my brother, and that consists of feeding him, changing him, making sure his bed is clean, blah, 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 stuff like that. That's what I get paid to do. And yes, that's the job. Hey. Oh, I was about to say, are you shooting at me again? I mean, I miss my old job, and I'll be the first one to tell you. I used to work at a KJ's. I know a lot of they don't pay me. Dear God, how... I work through a company. And why does it matter how old I am, Ace? I'm 20 years old. Why does that matter? Okay, my chat isn't showing up. Hold on. I hate when my chat starts doing that. But, what is KJ's? Look it up. It would be parent for your information because my dad's dead, so that's nice. Go ahead, ask my salary. So KJ's is like a supermarket, not really a supermarket, but a grocery store. But the difference between KJ's and Walmart is the difference between them two is KJ's only has like grocery stuff. Like we have a few things here and there, excuse me, I don't work there anymore. It was a good store and I loved working there until I found out what I'll tell you guys here in a second. If you shoot me down, only God will save you. Dude, there's one plane. Yeah, the thing happened. It's fine. Hey, we won! Bro just died. I got second place. I'll tell you guys my salary in a second. I'm not really worried about it. It doesn't bother me telling you guys my salary, but because what are you gonna do with that information, huh? Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get shot out of the air for that one. But anyway, I worked there for almost a year, and within a year, when I first started, I was a bagger, and baggers, their job were bag groceries and get the grocery carts in, right? That was their job, right? Well, within a few months, I want to say probably about 4 to 5 months, one day my boss comes up to me and he's like, hey, you want to go work in the meat department? I'm like, sure, why not? And then I'm like, and then I had to ask him, I'm like, if you don't mind me asking, what's the meat department? And he points towards it. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And like, I went in there. And then I started working there. I started getting paid. I was at like I think it was $8.75 an hour. When I was a bagger, I got paid $10 and something an hour doing what I was doing. And then get out of the MiG-15 if that's what you're in. But I eventually, when my Nana had her accident, oh, it did it again, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I'll invite you when I get back. But anyway, I quit the job. They didn't let me go. I quit because of the fact that when my Nana had her accident, my mom really needed me at home. So why is the B-17E on the ground? But when I went to go back later, and this is why I refuse to go work there anymore. When I went to go back and work there later, I asked the boss, I was like, hey, you know, when can I get back? I want to work here again. He's like, oh yeah, you're not eligible for rehire. And it's like, why? He proceeds to say, apparently, or he goes, and this is what he said, and this is me paraphrasing and all that. He proceeded to say, well, you went into a... What's up? Oh, dear God. Oh. They were flying too close, Why do you think Chris stays very far behind me now? But anyway, going back to what I was talking about for 6 minutes. Anyway, and I go back and I'm like, hey, I want my job back. He's like, oh yeah, you're not eligible for rehire. And I go, why? And he says that apparently I went into, and this is how I know it's complete bullshit. He goes, apparently you went into a Dollar General. I've only been, the amount of time that I have been not working at KJ's, guys, you want to know the amount of times I've went into the Dollar General in my town? One time. That is it. One freaking time. I did not, and I know for a fact that one time I did not say anything about the store. So I know that's how it's bullshit. It's just something. I can't because of the fact that my game messed up and one of y'all are the leader now. But, so I knew it was bullshit to begin with, but I was trying to be polite and all. And I talked to him about it, and I told him, dude, that's not true. You know, that did not happen. And he's like, okay, well, whatever. Just send in the application and I'll get it looked at or some kind of crap like that was what he said. And I'm like, okay, cool. I sent in the application. Weeks go by, nothing. I go back up there. Hey, have you checked out the application? He kept giving me excuse after excuse after excuse as to why he wasn't gonna, you know, or why I hadn't got anything back yet. I finally said, you know what? It's very fucking obvious that they don't want me working here anymore. So, you know what I did? I went in there one day and I made it very loud and clear, and it was to one of the other managers who I knew was going to tell him what I said. I said, it's been made very clear that somebody here doesn't want me to work here anymore. I'll say, so I'm going to go find somewhere else to go. I'll say, I don't have time. And I told them this. I said, I don't have time to sit around and diddle-daddle and wait on somebody to give me the runaround. And I didn't care. And then come to find out, I went later to a Dollar Tree, and one of the people that used to work in the deli from the same store who I used to have to talk to and communicate with was in there. She had gotten fired. I quit. She got fired. This girl, I'm not even joking with you guys, and big shout out to her. She's a black girl, but that doesn't mean anything. She's a black girl. This girl was so committed to working. She's pregnant. Like, you can see the baby, right? You can see the bulge. She's pregnant, still working in that darn deli, trying to make a living so that she can have enough money to take care of that child. Still working. She didn't take time off because of the baby. She's still working. Hard worker. She really is. And I felt bad for her because, she's out over there working her rear end off. And what she told me is she got fired. And this is the reason she got fired. And this is what pissed me off. There was one guy that kept coming in there and kept giving her problems every day, every time he came in there, right? And it was only when she was in there that he showed up. Well, one day, he took it too far. He brought her mother into the conversation. From what she told me, several people had to pull her away to keep her from beating the ever-living crap out of that guy. I'm telling you now, if I would have been there, she would have had my support. I'm 6'4". Nobody fucks with me. But, it pissed me off because she got fired because of the fact a customer was being an ass and targeting her. And it was like one of those moments where this is never going to work. Y'all need to figure something else out. There ain't no way Britain, Russia, and America going to queue up in the same thing. But I think what pissed me off was the fact that they did her so wrong. I mean, she's in there, she's been working for y'all forever, and y'all gonna fire her? What it was Jeff, and I don't care about keeping his name a secret anymore. Jeff, the manager of his store, he's an ass, and he likes to play his favorites. He hired a meat cutter, and this guy does nothing by the book. He doesn't at all try to keep the meat safe or whatever. This idiot, let me tell you how stupid this asshole is. He'll put water in the sink, hot water. We're in like a freezer basically to keep the meat cold, right? And this dumbass will fill the tank with hot water. By like 15-20 minutes, the water's cold as hell. And this guy's dipping his hands in it, and then he's coming out, oh, they're so cold. Well, dumbass, you're dipping your hands in water. It's only going to get colder. Put some freaking gloves on. Double layer them. I had points in time where I was messing with crab legs where I was like putting doubles, triples, even quadruple gloves on to keep my hands cold. I finally said, you know what, flip that. I went to Walmart, bought me some heat insulated gloves, and started using them. I was like, man, flip this crap. And I had some good times back there in that meat department. I enjoyed working back there, and I made a promise to the manager back there that I would try and come back, and I did let him know that they were giving me the runaround. And from what he told me, when he found out that they let me go, he didn't talk to Jeff for a week because of how pissed he was that he just let one of his best employees go. without even trying to work anything out or anything. And you want to know why? According to Jeff, when I left, because I took I think it was like a 2 week break or something, because of the fact that they were starting to really piss me off and everything. I took a 2 week break because of the stress and everything I was under. And I was trying to figure out everything. Look, guys, a wild dumbass has appeared. Anyway, I'm trying not to cuss, I'm sorry. But, like, plane. Let me turn left. Alright, here we go again. If I turn left or right. Oh, well, look at what you just did. Turning left! I had to lose these bombs so I'd be lighter. Uh-oh. Hey, what'd you do to my plane, Chris? What the flip did you do to my plane? Ah! I am looking very much forward to getting some battleships and naval. A friend of mine wants me to get the Texas because that's where he lives at. And I'm actually looking very much forward to getting it. Of course, I still got a buttload of work to do before I get it. I'm not doing a custom. I'm grinding today. That is, if I can ever get off the airfield without getting slammed. I want the baby escort destroyer. I don't understand why it is when we fly an airplane, even in real life, you're not flying so fucking close that if somebody turns hard, you're ramming into them. Why are you flying that close? Please explain to me why it is you think you gotta be up my ass in an airplane. Please explain. Well, the next formation or cinematic that happens, I'll just go and grind on my own. How about that? So consider this a warning. Do this shit again, I'll fucking leave. And I don't cuss unless I get pissed. So take that as you will. Of course Chris leaves. Because he thinks that's the solution to everything. Let me just leave. He won't be pissed. But what's going to fix the next time that you do it? Are you going to leave that time too? Just learn from your freaking mistakes. I'm not freaking yelling. I'm just saying, watch where the fuck you're going. And spamming "can I join" is not going to make me invite you any faster. Now can we please ready up so I can actually go grind this freaking airplane out? And Chris, if you don't get your ass back in here. Now. You'll make me more pissed by not joining than being in here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, boy. Bro's bringing out the Lancaster. What's wrong, Ace? Why you gotta leave? And it did it again. I hate when it does this to me. I don't know why it does this. Alright, have fun, Ace. Get some good sleep, bud. Wait a minute, it's 12:22. Wake your ass. It's 5:30 p.m. It's 9:52 here. Dude, stay your ass up for a little bit longer. You don't need to go to bed at 10 o'clock. Trust me, I go to bed at about 12 or 1 o'clock, and I'm still up at 6 or 7 for some flippin' reason. My body's so messed up it ain't even funny. I have to doodle on my phone for 5 freaking minutes or longer. It's only 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I do mess around with ground battles a little bit. Grandpa is mad. Spider-Man, can I turn left? See ya, Ace. Alright, man. Be careful. Hey, Chris. Can I turn left? He's gonna kill me if I turn left. Bro is tired of me already. Chris, are you sick of me already? Hold on, guys. Let's make Chris pissed off. I like chicken nuggets. Anyone else? Told you I'd piss him off. And by the way, don't ever freaking use my real name in the freaking warthunder chat. Ever. I don't think he likes chicken nuggets. What happens if you do? Let me think of all the many things that I can do to you in custom battles and real matches just to piss you off. I love chicken and Kool-Aid. Okay, Pack Attack, chill out with the comments, bro. Watermelon besto. Ain't it facts? I agree. Watermelon, bro. You gotta have that watermelon. The enemies don't need to know a Lancaster took off, pack. Hey, then they don't need to know he's in a B-17. I feel like somebody's gonna tell them that I'm in a Corsair. Hey, a Lancaster did not take off. I have never seen... He is. No! No, I'm not! No! 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 It's crazy. Am friends, not food. No, Chris, please. Tell them I'm in a yak or something. Don't tell them I'm in a Corsair. You're gonna get me murdered. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. Chris, I feel like there's a... I think I'll just go grind on my own. I was asked to get out, so I did. I think I'll start grinding my aviation on my own. I don't know. Figure it out when we get there. No, you can't have your corn dogs. I want a corn dog. Give me a corn dog! Of course he wants buttered toast. He's British. I said it and I'm not taking it back. The princess. Oh, okay. Sure. We're still waiting on Doofus to get out of that match so that we can go and do tank things, because tank things are fun. I'll probably get murdered and have somebody call me a twat or something like that, and then I'll say, yay. I don't know, I don't mess with premiums very often. You said mid-tier though? If I'm being honest, if I were you, I'd get the Hellcat or the Hell Pack. Just get the pack and then you have a pretty decent loadout right there. What do you want, Chris? First you tell me to J out of my plane. Then you tell them to kill me in my Corsair. Well, actually that happened first. No, he's in game. That reminds me, I think he was the one that everybody wanted me to look at his stats. Premium, premium, premium. Oh, no, that's not. 3. Wow, dude. F-16, very nice. Or I-16, excuse me. I like the I-16s as well. They're very good planes. I enjoyed playing them the whole time. Is he really offline? Oh, he is offline. Why does it say he's in game then? I don't know. Don't care. I need something to eat. Oh, it was Haldagos. That's who it was. That's right. I have to go and look at his profile pic. Why does it keep doing me that way? Hamburger. No, it's hamburger. Pronounce it right. Oh. Hamburger. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a little Pink Panther movie on the brain. Hamburger. I'm better than you. Oh. Hey, Chris. Chris. I'm better than you! Oh. You know what, Chris? Don't make me say the bottle of water in your accent. I will do it, and I will make you listen to it. Beans, it depends on what beans, though, if I'm being honest. Like, if it's like pork and beans or something like that, probably, I agree. But you want to know what else is really good on, like, bread, period? What is it? Freaking, dang it, what do they call that thing? No, not the ketchup or anything. Potato salad. Oh, that just melts in your mouth, man. Dude, that just flew by him. Scouted. Oh, you're talking about the beans. I thought you were talking about something else. We got something far out there. Dude, that's twice now he's dodged that freaking rocket. What is he, a magician? Uh-oh. I'm gonna run into cover with you, Chris. Hi. Hi. Oh, Chris, you're broken. Hold on, I fixie. Hi, I'm here to fixie. I give fixies. Hey, is he still over there? Yep. Okay, well that took care of that issue. You know, I'm down to 5 rockets. I'm not feeling very confident in my ability to fight him. Oh. Bro thought he was safe and then died. Dude, we got like a tank destroyer or something over there. I don't see him, so hold on. Let me flank around. See if I can hit him. We'll push him from 2 different directions. He'll never expect it. Oh, nope, he expected it. Dang it. I got him. Well, one of them. Wait, that wasn't the one I was aiming at. I killed him with the rocket after the freaking... No, there was a... Dadgummit. So, Chris, there's a PT-76 over there if you want to go and bomb that. Or bomb A. Bomb A sounds smarter. What? Yes, I want to see boom on A. I want to see boom, big boom. Boom good. Boom make happy. Just don't boom me, okay? Oh yeah, they took A. Hold on. How about I tell you where the PT-76 is around, generally? Nope, hold on. Hold that thought. Target scouted. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Oh, dude, it's the freaking vehicle I was trying to kill. That works, thank you. You didn't kill the PT-76, though. That's the issue. He is, in fact, the issue child. I don't know if he's dead or not, though. So, don't, like, get mad at me. Nope, I hear him. I hear that stupid little PT-76 engine. Although it sounds pretty far, so I don't know. Chris, I'm scared. Because I don't know where Mr. PT-76 ran off to. He would have killed me by now if he was over here, I think. Hold! I knew I saw something. He is here! He's right there! Oh, there's two of them over there. Don't die, please. Hello? I see one of them, but I can't really get a clear shot. I'm gonna have to poke out and run. Is that dead? Yeah, that's dead. Okay. We got up tiered to 7-0, by the way. Just in case you didn't know. Commander out on that. Scouted. He's gone. I love being a little rat. Alright, there is like two other ones over here, but I can't see them. Okay, good on the IS-2. Alright, we got two over here. I'm being strafed! Help me! Ah, that's a bomb! Hey, I'm broken. I gotta fix something. They hit something. I don't know what they hit, but they hit. Oh, they took a wheel. They took my blooming wheel. They did. I got murdered. You did too. Chris, all it was Chris, is it just me, or were they very upset that we kept killing them? Also, where's everyone else? Oh, Pack Attack's dead. Can I use you as armor? Your tires are bigger than everything else on my vehicle. I'm just saying. If I can get a shot on him from over here, I want to try and take it. Okay, so I didn't scout anything. I just tried to scout and there wasn't nothing to scout, so... I'm assuming the heavy tank either got murdered, which it looks like he did. Yes, he did. So there's just that AA gun unless they've killed him too. Alright, I'll go with you. I'm keeping an eye out on our side just in case. What the? Good shot! Dear Lord! Holy snaky! I went too low. Oh dear God, this is gonna hurt. Uh-oh. 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 Chris, help. Things hurt. Chris, I think he's trying to eat me. No eating! Gunner loader. To our side, to our side, to our side. I can't really do anything, I'm sorry. They brought another one! Chris! myself die and then I watched the bomb land on you! Oh my lord. I've never had such a comedic exit before. That was hilarious. Alright, aw, I wanted to kill him. Wait, where's the heavy tank that was supposedly over there? I don't know. We should head to B, actually, so come on. Hey, what do you think they're gonna say when they see the two of us rolling into the battlefield? They're gonna say, "Rule Britannia." You think that's what they're gonna say? Hey, we got an issue. There's a T-34 and I don't know where he's at. Just keep rolling. It doesn't matter what happens. Wait a second. Behind me! Behind me! Behind me! Chris! 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 Never mind. He ricocheted off of my top. Oh my god. I am alive because of my fat forehead. Chris, I think we need to get spacing, so I'm gonna go this way. You need to go somewhere else, because I don't like hearing planes. And I don't want us to die because of the fact that we don't have enough spacing. By the way, I just now got reloaded. So here's the plan. You push into the side, I'll push in from the normal way we normally go, and we'll crowd them. Got sights on one of them. He's gone. Bro didn't even have time to rotate that turret before he got skadooshed. Alright, so I'm assuming there's no one else left, so with that assumption, I'm going to push up and cap the point. Yeah, I know he's over there, but I'm more worried about capping the point than I am actually firing at things right now. Because he's only a little AA gun. He ain't gonna hurt us. Right? Right, Chris? You know what I find funny about that whole situation? I killed 2 T-34s with this thing. With this thing, Chris. It just eats shells. I mean, my forehead saved my life, so I'm gonna praise this thing till the sun comes. I don't know. All right, let me poke out. I don't see any targets. There's the one AA gun that we were worried about, but I don't see anything else yet. Tank fired at you. I don't know where he's at, so don't ask. I shall figure it out, though. All right, so I see the AA gun, but I don't see the other tank, so I missed the tank, sorry. I'm so sorry. I murdered you, I'm sorry. I was trying to take out the AA gun, and I missed. And I can't see the other guy anyway. To be fair, I cannot see the other guy. So I'm sorry, Chris! Why is it so much more satisfying to kill an AA gun with this thing than it is any other vehicle? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play the FP 4005. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it for now. When I get back on later, I will do a tank-based thing where we will take out a buttload of tanks and play a lot of them. And I think tomorrow morning, I will do the same thing. I'll do a tank-based one, and then in the afternoon, I'll do like an airplane-based one. That way you guys kind of get an opportunity to play a little bit of both. Anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs.